Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the Inner Path Shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is: there is a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You are an eternal being. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been overstepped, all because you carry a special light and special gifts within your soul. You might know that light as the light of God, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of the universe, or the light of Christ, or the light of life, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you, because you confirm for me that I'm bringing you the right messages, the right healing, the right illumination from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I have encountered on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message through tarot, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective in nature, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today, and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, and I think I'm repeating myself, a sign that dark forces or dark energies may be present and lingering, especially if you are shedding, dark density. If you're escaping the matrix, leaving the matrix, I'll be updating someone that's leaving the matrix or escaping the matrix. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And you may also know it as the deep state. And by the way, it's not an American concept or a North American concept. It's actually a worldwide, term that has come into association with the entities that have, ruled the Piscean age in darkness and in soul enslavement, and in soul entrapment, as they, comfortably harvested and siphoned the energies of light workers, light bearers, star seeds, and chosen ones. So, if you incarnated in the Piscean age, the dark forces, or the deep state, or the matrix, actually put everybody through a veil of forgetfulness as a way to, stop them from remembering who they are, and accessing, your true self, because your true self is actually the most powerful and best version of you, because it's who you were created to be. It's 2:22 on the clock, and I'm gonna ring the bell right away. I'm gonna ring the bell right away this time, because it's an angel number that symbolizes alignment, and of course, if you are on the journey of spiritual awakening, you are in alignment with who you really are. You are in alignment with your ascension, your soul's evolution, your soul's expansion, however it resonates with you. So you could recently have seen 222. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because lately dark forces have been trying to hinder me from receiving intuitive downloads through angel messages or angel numbers, for example. And I caught this one. I caught 222 because in a previous message they were blocking me from mentioning those angel numbers in the messages. But the fact that my spirit team brings my attention to those angel numbers, it means that I'm meant to share it as I'm channeling the message, and instead of just maybe just observing it and just focusing on channeling the message. But it's important to include those angel numbers, because it's also a true reflection of what the energies are, the energies that I'm touching on as I'm in the spirit realm, and recording this message, channeling this message. So I'd be updating someone that's dealing with throat chakra attacks, because it is coming through as throat chakra attacks as well. But it can also be heart chakra attacks, because your heart chakra is the biggest sender and receiver of light codes, light transmissions, and of course it also tends to be the biggest target by dark forces if you're someone that's on the journey of ascension, or the journey of spiritual awakening. So that was a bit of a digression. It was a bit of a digression, but it is also trickster energy that is present. So it means that dark forces can also use that as a tactic to derail you, or to slow you down, or to get you off track slowly, by getting you to digress. I could be updating a new motivational speaker. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating a spiritual teacher, a new spiritual teacher, or a seasoned spiritual teacher that's on the journey of ascension. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So the message, just to stay on track with today's message, okay, so I did mention liking, sharing, subscribing the message. Yeah, I just have to backtrack a little bit just to maintain the control and the consistency and flow of the message, because it also is a sign of crown chakra attacks. I'll be updating someone that's dealing with crown chakra attacks, mind games, because it is a trick, it is an illusion to to get you to out of focus slowly by getting you to digress. So I know that I went into I went into a little bit about dark forces and them trying to block the view of angel numbers. That's where you see, that's where they sidetracked me from. So sometimes the energies do get to play out in the messages as well. So I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that's dealing with that kind of attack to get you to get your eyes off the prize or get your eyes off the big picture, and of course be sidetracked by little tricks, by little illusions, by dark forces, especially because you are no longer paying attention to them. You are releasing them as you continue to embody more light, because the journey of spiritual awakening is actually about turning on your inner light, turning the light on, and bringing the light to the darkness, so to speak. So I'll be updating someone that has watched the past message in the channel library titled "Your Light Destroys Darkness," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But the journey of spiritual awakening involves it involves bringing light to the darkness that was dumped in your soul by the deep state, by the matrix. I'm also hearing MK Ultra, by generational curses, hexes, spells. I take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, the umbrella term is generational curses, but they can appear with different names, just depending on walk of life, or even geographical location or context. It just depends. So yeah, you could be updating someone that is escaping the matrix. If that's you, this message today definitely is for you. There is a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. So I'll be updating someone that's new to their journey of spiritual awakening. If that's you, this message also is for you. So let's get into the message then. If you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hertz frequency, which is the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message through tarot. Yeah, so I will be updating someone that's closing out cycles that have involved your mental space, your mind space, because your mind is in the spirit realm, and the dark forces that you have been discarding. It means that they no longer have an energy source. They no longer have a light source. You were the light source in their life, because they themselves choose to carry total darkness, because we are in the age of Aquarius now on planet Earth, and the age of Aquarius is about spirituality, love, and harmony returning back onto the planet, and the baseline frequency is the frequency of love. So the entities, the dark entities, are entities that choose not to embody love, because it's very easy to embody love. Love is light energies, it's light frequencies, it's light vibrations. So as you shed them, as you leave them behind in your past or in the past, they actually are becoming extinct, first of all in your own experience, but even on the planet, because the planet is no longer holding 3D consciousness or vibrations. Mother Earth herself too has completed the shift from 3D to 5D vibrations, or 3D to 5D frequencies, as being the baseline. And of course the baseline frequency is the frequency of love. So everything is evolving, the planets, the stars, the human species, the animals, the plants. So the dark forces that refuse to carry that energy of love, they are being shared by light workers, starseeds, chosen ones such as yourself. And of course they may be putting up a resistance. I'll be updating someone that's dealing with a resistance by the dark energies, or someone that is just simply now just shedding dark energies, because that is, a phase that comes after you've, closed out on certain entities or even objects or things, places. The energies may still linger around, looking for a way back into your soul, looking for a way to latch on to you. I'll be updating someone that's dealing with hoovering attacks or hoovering attempts to hoover you back, to siphon you back to a lower frequency where dark forces or dark energies could get the best of you, or could harvest your energy. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So yeah, as you shed them, they may be trying to lure you back. I'll be updating someone that's dealing with those kinds of attacks too. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because the energies do get to play out in the messages. These are the energies that I'm touching on. Dark forces that are fading away, or that are, devolving or becoming extinct or dying off the planet, trying to hold on, trying to latch on to chosen ones, light workers, star seeds. So anyway, these messages are spiritual messages, as always, to awaken your spiritual awareness, to your spiritual self-awareness, to who you really are, who you incarnated to be, and not just a physical being with no spiritual connection or origin, because everything originates in the spirit realm before it manifests in the physical realm. So you are an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. That is your true identity, that is your magnetic north, and that's what these self messages are there for, to be guideposts for you, to be pointers for you, that you are in the right direction, or in the right direction, so that you're not swerved off your lane. Like literally channeling these messages is like also driving, maintaining the control and flow of the messages. It's like driving and trying to stay in my own lane, because the energies that play out, the opposing forces, will actually be trying to swerve me off that track. So I will be updating someone that's dealing with those kinds of attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So spiritual self-awareness helps you to take back control. Sometimes it may take a few tries, it may take a few circling around before being able to continue on. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is having to do that kind of circling action as you release the dark forces or the dark energies that you have dealt with on your path. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So let's get into the tarot part of the message and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. So there is a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. So I'll be updating someone that's awakening their resurrection superpower, or activating their resurrection superpower through the message today. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'll be updating someone that's going through a dark night of the soul. I'll be updating someone that's going through an intense Kundalini awakening. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'll also be updating someone that's going through death and rebirth cycles, because Ascension energies have been very present lately. So it means that we are ascending as a collective, and of course Ascension means radical change, radical death and rebirth cycles, dying to the old, and of course rebirthing yourself as a new being that is discontinuous from past or old identities that were created for you, through generational curses, hexes, and spells. And by dark forces, I mean demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, covert narcissists, psychic vampires, energy vampires, trolls, bullies, empty vessels, dark souls, shadow entities, empty vessels, draconians, reptilians, 4D archons, grays. I could be updating someone that has dealt with any of those entities at any point on your journey, but the list is actually quite extensive, and they can go by different names, just depending again on context, on location. These are just, to name a few. So, yeah, so you're coming out of those old identities that they created for you, and I could be updating someone that has been going through radical transformation. As you do that, as you come out of those old constructs, those old paradigms, those old habits, those old narratives, take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. But as you do that, you actually have to die to that part of you that was held hostage, or that was held captive in a soul trap, or in a soul straitjacket, or in a soul maze. It's like you have to resurrect that part of you again, or rebirth that part of you again. So I would be updating someone that's on a soul integration journey at this time. I mean, the journey of spiritual awakening generally is about soul integration, but soul integration itself can also be a specific segment on your journey, or specific segments on your journey, because the journey of spiritual awakening doesn't take place in linear time. It actually takes place in cycles, in seasons. So that's I'll be updating someone that's in that cycle of soul integration, integrating those parts of you that have been fragmented by the past, especially because we are in 2026, which is the number 10 year, and the number 10 is the number of ultimate completion and achievement. So if you are closing out loose ends, if you are closing and completing, actually 2025 was the year for closing. 9 is the number of closing if you add the digits 2025. Closing cycles, ending cycles. 2026 is the year to actually wrap up, or to tie up any loose ends as you continue on. It's also a new beginning year. So there's new beginning energies present, and there's also completion energies, achievement energies present. That makes it a very powerful year, actually. So today's message again is, there is a seed in your soul that never dies. It's a reminder, as you go through those death and rebirth cycles, as you die to that old identity that forced you to to accept the abuse, to accept the enslavement on that part of your soul, because your soul will always live. There's a seed in your soul that never dies each time you go through those death and rebirth cycles, because the other side of those death and rebirth cycles is also that they are spawned off by dark forces, or they are launched by dark forces on your path. They actually project or attack you with real death energies, and you then use it to power yourself up, to boost yourself up, to transform yourself. But dark forces actually intend to take you out with those energies. So in those moments, it is a reminder. Today's message is a reminder for those moments of intense or radical change, death and rebirth, transformation energies, to remember that there's a seed in your soul that never dies. So it doesn't matter how many times you get attacked with those death attacks. You are wired, you are created as a light bearer to always rise above it, to always ascend over it, to always expand over it. Your soul will always live. You are an eternal being. So yeah, today's message also sounds not only as an ascension update, but it could also be a resurrection superpower activation through the message today. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's get into tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. I'm just going to take a sippy break right here. Feel free to do the same as you listen to the rest of the message. Hydration helps you to keep your fluid levels optimal, so that you can receive all the messages and not be blocked off from any messages, because dark forces are also good at that. They can cause you dry mouth or thirst. They can they can cause you to dehydrate in some way. I'll be updating someone that's dealing with dry mouth with thirst. If that's you, this message definitely is for you to hydrate, so that you don't miss your messages, because they're really trying every which way to latch back onto, or to jump back onto the chosen ones that are releasing them, the light bearers that are letting them go. So Five of Pentacles is the first energy that is coming through, and this is the energy of change. Pentacles is your physical reality. Pentacles is the material harvest of what you sow in the spirit realm. So as someone that is going through those death and rebirth cycles, you're also each time you ascend, or each time you resurrect from a cycle, or each time you close a cycle, you actually awaken or change the person you were going in. So I'm definitely updating someone that is manifesting a lot of change in yourself, a lot of change in your pentacles. Pentacles is your physical reality. It's the manifestation of your spiritual seeds, your efforts in the spirit realm, your creativity in the spirit realm, your problem solving in the spirit realm. So Pentacles is your physical reality. It's your material harvest. It's also your gifts. It's also your talents. It could also be income streams. I could also be updating someone that's manifesting a change in their income streams. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because 5 is the number of change. You definitely embody the energy of change, and whoever you're leaving behind, or whoever is instigating those death and rebirth cycles for you, they themselves are manifesting a change in their physical reality as you close out the door, as you close out those cycles, as you ultimately complete what you closed out on in 2026. So I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that's dealing with entities that are projecting their misery, their sorrow, their grief of not having your energy available anymore to mulch, to harvest. If that's you, this message definitely is for you today. There's a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. And of course, dark forces are very upset about that, because they are exercising their free will right to choose not to embody love, but at the same time, they also are now projecting a lot of misery, a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy. It's light bearers that are ascending and embodying more light, and therefore more life, more growth, more expansion, more changes, especially positive changes, because if you are shedding the darkness, you are embodying more positive energies, and therefore positive change. So let's pull more tarot cards and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. But it means that I'm updating someone that refuses to die to a situation, to die to an issue, to die to a problem. You're changing your reality. And let's see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, you're doing it through the spirit realm. Today's message could be a clear sentience activation, boost, or upgrade for someone through the message today. But this Ace of Cups is of energy. First of all, it's about spirituality, because Cups is your heart space, Cups is your emotions, Cups is also the spirit realm. So as an ace, it means that you're a champion, you're a winner. You're also embodying that age of Aquarius energy, or 5D energy, which is the energy of love. Ace of Cups is the energy of love. So I'm definitely updating a 5D soul. That's why the number 5 is also the opener for this message today. And if you made it to 5D consciousness or 5D earth, it means that you have actually gone through a series of death and rebirth cycles. I could be updating someone that's working with Santa Muerte. I could also be updating someone that's working with Kali. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Grim Reaper. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So yeah, to make that transition from 3D to 5D, you definitely go through a series of death and rebirth cycles. It's not a one fell sweep. It's not a one giant step. So as this Ace of Cups, you're manifesting a lot of love. You're embodying a lot of love, because that is what is involved in this journey, especially as you go through those death and rebirth cycles. You have to love yourself, because dark forces actually attack you with the kind of force to make you hate yourself, to make you abandon yourself, because they'll be projecting their hate, their anger, their rage towards you, but it's misplaced because it is not justified. It's just a dark entity projecting who they really are onto an unsuspecting carrier of light, being of light, and who they are is rage, who they are is jealousy, who they are is envy, just to name a few low vibes. So I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is dealing with those low vibes. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Attacks through those low vibes. So as an Ace of Cups, you are a number one, you're a winner, you're a champion. Through your heart space, that means you're also using your clairsentience, or you're being activated to use your clairsentience, so that you especially stay in self-love as you weather those transitions, or those dark nights of the soul, or kundalini awakenings, or spiritual awakenings. So let's pull more cards and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. You could be a life path number 1. You could be born the first of a month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So the High Priestess is also coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is very spiritual. The High Priestess is also the energy of the subconscious. I'm also updating someone that is spending a lot of time in your subconscious mind. You're taking deep dives into your soul, especially to complete that soul integration, that soul unification. You are in this High Priestess energy. I could also be updating someone that's working with the High Priestess deities or goddesses. I could be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian High Priestess or moon goddess Isis. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Greek goddess of the moon, or the Greek High Priestess goddess Hecate. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So there is a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. And High Priestess energy is also someone that is very psychic, someone that is very intuitive, and someone that is also now maturing in your inner wisdom, especially because of the experiences that you empowered through on your journey. You could be a life path number 2. I could also be updating and awakening High Priestess. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I could also be updating someone that's working with Most High Mother God. If that's you, this message also is for you. So you'll be a life path number 2. You'll be born the 2nd of a month. You'll be born in February. You'll be born February the 2nd. If that's you, this message also is for you. So the Chariot energy is coming through to confirm that you are on the move, you're making progress, you are expanding on your journey, your soul is growing. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is also dealing with blocks by dark energies or dark forces on your path, as an attempt to block your progress, an attempt to stand still you, or roadblock you. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. This Chariot energy can also be an activation if you are experiencing a standstill. So there is a seed in your soul that never dies. You are actually on the move in this chariot energy. It carries the number 7. 7 is the number of God. So that also makes it spiritual. And so I am definitely updating someone that's on their spiritual journey. You could resonate with the white horse energy. It's the energy of victory. There's black horse energy as well. You could resonate with black horse energy. I could also be updating someone that owns or drives a Ferrari. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Ace of Wands is coming through. You're definitely an ace. You're acing it through. And you're an Ace of Cups first of all. And now you're an Ace of Wands. Wands is your fire. It's your magic. It's your passion. It's your creativity. So I'm definitely updating someone that is ultra creative. Someone that's next level genius when it comes to creativity. And Wands is also your sensuality. So this could also be an activation for someone through the message today. I could also be updating someone whose senses are being heightened, especially if you're experiencing death and rebirth cycles or powering through death or graveyard attacks. You are definitely heightening your senses, because remember, each time you power through it, first of all, you're resurrecting. That's a sign that you are using your resurrection superpower. And second of all, it means that you're changing. You're not the same person before that attack, before that NDE. I'd be updating someone that's going through NDEs. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. NDE is near-death experiences. So you are an Ace of Wands and your senses are being heightened, but you're also very powerful in your magic. You're a number one, you're a leader, you're a champion. Number one energy is also Ascension energy. So even at a collective level, we are going through very powerful ascensions. And ascension, especially from 3D to 5D, it's not just one ascension, although it is, the big picture is one giant ascension, but it's also a series of several ascensions. It's broken down into steps. So I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is reaching new levels of ascension. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And so that's the second one in the message today so far. You could be seeing repeating ones. If you add, this message definitely is for you. So as an Ace of Wands, you're a leader through your creativity, or you're also being activated to continue leading through your creativity, especially on your path. So you could be a life path number 11. If you are, you're an ascended master, and you have the gift of dreams. You're a visionary. That's why you're also that Ace of Wands. So I'll be updating someone that's working with Ascended Master Joseph on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could also resonate with the number 11. You'll be born the 11th of a month. You'll be born in November. If that's you, this message also is for you. You could also be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message also is for you. There's a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. That means that your soul is also your light, and your light will never go out. So your soul's light will never go out. You are an eternal being, because your soul is also eternal. So Page of Swords is coming through, and Swords is in the spirit realm. Swords is about mental clarity. Swords is also about being connected with the spirit realm, because it's in the spirit realm. It's also the action suit. So as a Page of Swords, you're someone that has a thirst for knowledge, someone that takes action towards informing yourself, towards expanding your knowledge, towards ascension in general. That's who you are as a Page of Swords. And a page is also a messenger, a bearer of news. So that can also be a message for you to pay attention to incoming intuitive messages, especially through the air realm. So take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So 10 of Swords is coming through, and 10 is the number of ultimate completion and achievement. And 2026 is the year of ultimate completion and achievement. If you're a generational curse breaker that has been closing out cycles in 2025, because 2025 was the number 9 year, or is the number 9 year, and in 2025 it was about closing, ending generational curses, closing cycles, and in this new beginning energy, the number 10 is also new beginning energy, because it reduces to 1. So in this new beginning energy, you're also able to put ultimate completion and achievement status on those generational curses that you closed out on in 2025. It means that they can never resurge, they can never rebound, I'm hearing. So in this 10 of Swords energy, it means that you have plugged out every single sword that was stuck in you, or knife that was stuck on you on the spiritual battlefield, and now you're walking away in ultimate completion and achievement. There is a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. And congratulations for this achievement. So you could be born the 10th of a month, you'll be born in October, you'll be born October the 10th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So 8 of Cups is also coming through to confirm that I'm definitely updating someone that's rebirthing themselves through those death and rebirth cycles. 8 is the number of rebirth. 8 is the number of reinventing yourself. So 8 of Cups is about walking away from things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with you on your journey. So I'm definitely picking up on someone that's moving on. I'm also picking up on someone that's moving in silence. I've been updating someone that has watched a past message in the channel library titled Move in Silence. Take it if it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that's in hermit mode. I'll be updating someone that has watched a past message in the channel library titled Spend Time Alone. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. You could be a life path number 8. You could be born the 8th of a month. You could be born in August. You could be born August the 8th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So 7 of Cups is coming through, and Cups is your emotional space. Cups is your heart space. And 7 is the number of God. So it's a repeat of the number 7. It first came through the chariot energy, and you could be seeing repeating 7s. You could be 77 years old. You'll be born 1977. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So yeah, it's about staying spiritual and also being careful with your choices. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker because the message did open with energies of attacks on the chakras or on the senses. And today's message is about there's a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. So yeah, I'll be updating someone that has been attacked with tricks, with illusions, because 7 of Cups is about illusions. It's also about being careful about those incoming, whether it's attacks or opportunities, just to be careful and overturn the cups and see where the snakes are. It's exactly depicted here in the message. So I could be updating someone that has been dealing with dark forces, with the devil. I'm also hearing with Baphomet. I'm also hearing, and especially tricking your mind, tricking your senses in this 7 of Cups energy. And today's message is a reminder for you that there's a seed in your soul that never dies, and just to be careful with those cups. Be careful with your emotions. Be careful with your heart space, and choose carefully in this 7 of Cups energy. So it could be a life path number 7. I already went through that. Yeah, so you'll be born 1977 or be 77 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I could also be updating someone that has been dealing with fake realities or fake narratives created for you by the devil. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because yeah, I shuffled and devil energies are present. I'm actually gonna light up the Palo Santo. Devil energies are present, but my spirit team told me to shuffle again, and that's how the ninth card for the spread. And I'm feeling an energy shift on my crown chakra, so that means yeah, the devil was trying to attack the inner path shaman and influence the message yet again, but I caught it, and the spirit team told me to put the devil energy back again and to keep shuffling and to read the next card, because yeah, dark forces can also do that. They can try to find a way onto your path and lurk in the shadows. So I'll be updating someone that's dealing with lurking spirits, monitoring spirits, snooping spirits. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'd also be updating someone that has just shed the Baphomet demon on your journey. That's you, this message is for you. So on the upside, devil energy is about leveling up. It's about making the right moves. That Seven of Cups energy, and also remembering that there's a seed in your soul. That's using those devil energies to alchemize that darkness into activating that inner soul, inner seed in you that never dies. Your soul always live. You're an eternal being. So yeah, let's get into oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. But yeah, Seven of Cups is about making careful choices, because yeah, the devil may present you with tricks, with illusions, with too many choices, too many options, and you just have to stay on track with your spirituality in that number 7 energy, and remember that there is a seed in your soul that never dies. Honor that seed, I'm also hearing, or nurture that seed. Your soul always live. Yeah, I'm definitely updating someone that's also activating their immortality. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You're an eternal being. So Earth Elemental is coming through. So if the message is resonating with you today and you'd like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. So Earth Elemental is coming through. I'll be updating an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I gracefully accept the abundance the earth bestows on me. So this could be a call for you to express more gratitude to the earth, express more gratitude to Gaia. I will be updating someone that's working with Mother Earth or someone that's working with Gaia. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So it carries the number 6. 6 is the energy of harmony. 6 is the energy of balance. 6 is the energy of love. We already have Ace of Cups in the message. So let's see. Yeah, this could be a call for you to connect with the earth element. Let's pull more cards and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. So find your bliss is coming through, and I'm following a path I love and am fully aligned to my soul purpose. So yeah, so I could be updating someone that resonates with that affirmation, or this could also be an activation for you to follow your bliss or to find your bliss. It carries the number 15. You could be born the 15th of a month. You'll be born 1915. You'll be born 1951. You'll be 51 years old. You'll be born May the 1st or January the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. solar plexus chakra is coming through. So solar plexus healing coming through. So that means I'm also updating someone that's been attacked in the solar plexus. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. There's a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So yeah, you're being encouraged to take actions daily that awaken your personal power, because that also awakens you to who you really are, who you incarnated to be, and not any other version of you. So uh, um, so let's see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. So fire elemental is also coming through. I will be updating someone that's working with the fire god or a fire goddess. I'm hearing Kali. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So this is an activation to connect with the fire element. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. So yeah, you're being activated. I'll be updating a fire sign. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be born the 14th of a month, you could be born 1914 or 1941, you could be 41 years old, you could be born January the 4th or April the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So spark of divine is coming through. So I reignite the divine spark within me, and I recognize I am a part of all creation. So yeah, you are a spark of divine, or you are a spark of the divine. You'll be born the 27th of a month. You'll be born 1927 or 1972. You will be 27 years old. You will be 72 years old. You'll be born July the 2nd or February the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So meditation is coming through. So you are being encouraged to meditate. This is a meditation activation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. So feel free to put any of these affirmations in the comments if it resonates with you. And it carries the number 2. 2 is the number of alignment. You could be born the 2nd of a month. You could be a life path number 2. You could be born in February. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be born February the 2nd. Take it if it resonates. So your own path is coming through. This is definitely an activation for you to be on your own path, your soul's destiny, your soul's purpose, why you incarnated, why you exist on the planet. That is your own path, and that is also the path of your truth. Truth is the highest vibration, and that is also the path where you're at your best, and the path where you're most protected divinely. So yeah, your own path. I'm definitely updating someone that is also now manifesting your own path. You're manifesting your own path. You're an ace. You're a champion. Congratulations if that's you. There is a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being on your own path. So you'll be born the 21st of a month. You'll be born 1921. You'll be born the 12th of a month. You'll be 21 years old. You'll be born February the 1st or January the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. So this could also be a courage and strength activation, boost, or upgrade. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So balance is also coming through. And I'd be updating someone that's also activating their zebra DNA, or you resonate with the zebra ancestors. I'd be updating someone that's working with the zebra ancestors. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So yeah, this is a balance activation. I'll be updating someone that has been going through intense spiritual awakenings or intense kundalini awakenings. I'll be updating someone experiencing intense ascension symptoms. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So it's a balance activation. There is a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. Yeah, because when you encounter opposing forces on your path, it actually forces you to have that death and rebirth, to have that transformation, and of course to balance yourself out. Because if you are an eternal being, you are meant to be in balance. You are meant to balance yourself out as you journey along. So when you go through those imbalances, it forces you to come back to your natural state, which is that state of balance. So you'll be 29 years old, you'll be born 1929, you'll be born 1992, you could be 92 years old, you'll be born February the 9th or September the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Sun goddess is coming through. I'll be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian sun goddess Sekhmet. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It comes with the number 33. I could also be updating a Messiah. I'll be updating a descendant of the Messiah bloodline. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with Ascended Master Yeshua on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So yeah, you're being activated to celebrate the sunrise, to honor the sunrise, because sun energy is also very powerful light energy. So yeah, so you could be born 1933, you could be 33 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's continue with more oracle messages. If the message is resonating with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. So these are light oracle messages, and first out is soul family. So I'm definitely updating someone that is hearing from their soul family, or you're also being activated to connect with your soul family. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. There is a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. So you could be 36 years old, you could be born 1936, you could be 63 years old, you could be born 1963, you could be born March the 6th or June the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So variance is also coming through. And I could be updating someone that is now at variance with who you used to be, and you're completely different from who you were in 3D compared to who you are in 5D. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Take however variance resonates with you. So I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is closed out, generational curses that were meant to put you at variance with your soul's true destiny or your soul's truth. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. There is a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. So you could be 39 years old, you could be born 1939 or 1993, you could be 93 years old, you could be born March the 9th or September the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So grounding is also coming through, and yeah, this is an activation to ground, to allow any toxic energies, any toxic vibes that may be in your space to be absorbed by the ground, to be absorbed by the earth. I definitely picked up on the earth elemental earlier. Yeah, so this is a call for someone to ground in nature, I'm hearing. You could be a life path number 6, you'll be born the 6th of a month. You'll be born in June, you'll be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Manifestation is also coming through. So I am definitely updating someone that is in the energy of manifestation. That means that whatever you've been creating, whatever you've been working on in the spirit realm is in manifestation. There is a seed in your soul that never dies. I could be updating also someone that is very determined on your journey of spiritual awakening. You never give up, and that's the seed that Most High Mother and Father God are talking about. The seed in you that never dies, the seed in you that never gives up, the seed in you that continues to create. That's who I'm updating. So your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. That means you can never die. And incidentally, we're also on 5D earth, which is heaven on earth. And if you are a 5D soul, it means that you are actually embodying you are now in a 5D body because you're a 5D soul. So that means you have shed your 3 body, or you are on the way to shedding your 3D body and completely embodying the 5D body, because that is the process of evolution. So I'll be updating someone that's manifesting a totally new 5D body because you haven't given up, because you've stayed on the path. Congratulations if that's you. You stayed on the path of your awakening. You stayed on your own path. Your own path came through earlier. Yeah, so you stayed on your own path, and now you are in that energy of manifestation. You'll be born the 25th of a month. You'll be born 1925 or 1952. You'll be 52 years old. You'll be born February the 5th or May the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Ask your soul is also coming through. So yeah, there's a seed in your soul that never dies. Ask your soul. Your soul will always live. So I'm definitely updating someone that's hearing from their soul, because yeah, these are soul oracle messages. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you'll be born the 16th of a month. You'll be born 1916 or 1961. You'll be 61 years old. You'll be born January the 6th or June the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So yeah, I'm also updating someone that is now having a deeper journey with your soul on the journey of spiritual awakening. You now know how to ask your soul and receive the answers to your questions. So create space is coming through. Yeah, there's a seed in your soul that never dies. Create space, because Spirit mentioned a moment ago about your creativity, how you never give up, how you continue to create. Now you need to create space because you are manifesting something. You are manifesting growth. I'm also hearing you're manifesting movement, that chariot energy. So yeah, create space for it. I'm hearing there's a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being. Create space. Create space. So you could be 38 years old, you could be born 1938 or 1983, you could be 83 years old, you could be born March the 8th or August the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Visualize is also coming through, so I'm definitely updating someone that is very creative, someone that is very advanced in your creative process. You also visualize before you manifest. This could also be an activation, a visualization activation for someone through the message today. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, visualize there's a seed in your soul that never dies. Visualize it. I'm also hearing visualize it. So you could be you could be born the 17th of a month. You could be born 1917. You could be born 1971. You could be 71 years old. You could be born January the 7th or July the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Soulmating is coming through, so I could be updating someone that's manifesting their soulmate. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. There's a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You're an eternal being, and because this is referencing soulmating, that means that you and your soulmate are eternal beings. So you could be 34 years old, or they could be born 1934 or 1943, be 43 years old, to be born March the 4th or April the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Sensitivity is coming through to confirm that, yeah, your senses are being heightened in this evolutionary cycle that you may be in. Sensitivity. I'm also updating. I'm picking up on a Heyoka empath. I could be updating a Heyoka empath. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be born the 15th of a month. You could be born 1915 or 1951. You could be 51 years old. You'll be born January the 5th or May the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up with angel answers for anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So be assertive is coming through. If your question resonates with this answer, then that is your angel answer. It doesn't need to have had anything to do with today's message. But in keeping with today's message, be assertive. There's a seed in your soul that never dies. Be assertive. I'd be updating a generational curse breaker that is dealing with self-doubt attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Or attacks in general, because you have chosen to be on your own path. It's an activation as well from the angels. Be assertive. I could also be updating someone that is watched or someone that needs to watch a past message in the channel library titled Assert Dominance. Rainbow energy is coming through. I could be updating a light warrior of the rainbow of the Hopi prophecy. You could recently have seen a rainbow or dreamt of a rainbow. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Be assertive. There's a seed in your soul that never dies. Your soul will always live. You are an eternal being. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.